Chålofa! What's up? This is the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos. We're experiencing the backyard conversation of Islanders. It's your boy JC, B.
How's it?
And the Uso Jr.
How's it, everybody?
We're just talking about worldviews, life experiences, culture, sports. You know, we're just chilling, kicking back, speaking our minds. Yeah, you're about to go into a mind of an Islander right about now. And we're in there.
Chålofa. Welcome
back.
Chålofa.
Welcome to session number 5, everyone. Our listeners and viewers. Number 5.
That Booker T.
Let me go ahead and bring us back to session number 4. Session number 4, right?
No, Sesh 5.
Now we're at Sesh 5, Brandon.
Okay.
Now we're at Sesh 5, B. Now we're halfway there.
Now we're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Just want to bring that back up, you know. Want to cover my boy B over here. How y'all doing?
Man,
Man,
it's good to be back.
yeah.
Oh, yes, I know.
I missed
I
you
feel
guys.
you. I missed you too, man. To our listeners and viewers, just want to say, I just want to apologize. We didn't do 1 week of a sesh due to a little setback, and we'll talk about that. But are we ready for this?
Yes,
Session
sir.
number 5?
Ready.
All right.
We ready.
Yeah.
We ready.
Come on.
We ready. Sesh 5.
Hey.
Oh, did you practice that many?
No, I didn't.
No, but the reason for our little setback, your boy JC hit the hospital. Doctors don't know what caused it, but it was a clogged artery in my kidney. So you have your arteries that go to your kidney, right?
Right.
The top one was the one that was clogged. They said that it was due to a possible blood clot or just something that went in there. They don't know how it happened. They don't know what could have caused it. I mean, with all the testings, they did a bunch of testings on me, bro. They took a bunch of blood. I tell you that much. And but after all the testings, they tested my heart twice. They scanned it outside.
Yeah.
All right. And then they put an actual camera down my throat.
Wow.
They sedated me and everything. And everything came out positive. Everything was good. Everything was like, there's nothing there. Your heart's fantastic. Your kidneys are operating perfectly.
Well, that's good.
So
Yeah.
was it like a kidney stone that was stuck and
I don't
just
know, man.
disappeared?
They just don't know. But
Vanished. Ninja vanished.
could it happen again? Could you get a repeat?
They don't know if it could happen again. That's really the only. That's what they kept telling me is like, we don't know what caused it, but the question now is, how did it happen?
Right.
And what caused it? And that's why they want to run all this tests. They want to put me on blood thinners. I'm like, if I'm good, I'm good.
Well, you don't
but
want
I
it
mean,
to happen again, though.
Yeah,
right?
I know that's true. But I don't want to be on blood thinners.
Yeah,
That's another thing. I mean, I think that's some dangerous stuff.
that is, yeah.
But yeah, so they just said there's no operation that needs to be done. It just has to heal itself, and you'll be good. Your kidneys are
man.
perfect. So
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I know when we first heard about it, we were sending out prayers to you, brother.
thank you.
At first, you weren't responding to my text messages. I was like, dang, did I do something to him or what?
Yeah, session number 4 stressed me out.
Yeah, every week we always every time we record a sesh, we record it on a Friday, and then we touch base on Monday just to talk about it, and then Wednesday we talk about for the next sesh. So we're already texting, and John wasn't answering, and we're like, I think he's mad at us. We got canceled already.
Off the air.
But
No. So, but to be honest, they couldn't figure it out. They didn't know why. I mean, they said high blood pressure could have been a part of it. So I think that's where it came from. My blood pressure was probably already high, but then like doing everything that I'm doing, like, I mean, and I love it, not knowing that I'm stressing my body or stressing my mind, you know. I think my blood pressure was high, and then when that happened to my kidney, and then my blood pressure went skyrocket because of the pain.
Wow.
And that's where all that pain came from. But you know, just doing the workouts, working myself out,
right,
and then doing the podcast is everything I love doing, you know. So to me, it's just, I'm just having a good time. But I wasn't really, to be honest, I really wasn't allowing myself to recover, like sleep and recover.
right.
And I know better than that, you know. But I was just having too much fun.
You gotta get yourself an iWatch, man.
An iWatch?
Yeah.
Oh.
It tells you, like, it literally tells you.
No, I gotta wait for my iPhone.
Oh wow.
Does the iWatch watch you?
No. So there was when they introduced the new iWatch, they did like stories of everyone that owns an iWatch, and there was a guy that said it literally saved his life because he was sitting down on the couch with his wife.
Yeah.
And it alerted him, like it buzzed his arm, like a little vibration, and it beeped, and he looked at his watch, like if someone was texting him, and it said blood pressure is high, or heart rate's too high.
I think I need that then.
Yeah. So he went to the hospital, man. He was going into cardiac arrest.
Oh, man. Wow.
Yeah. He was going to cardiac arrest, and they were saying that watch saved his life.
Wow.
Well,
yeah. Even with, like I was telling Donne.
You don't want to make a commercial for Apple or anything?
Yeah.
I mean, hey. But they even with diabetics, there's no more pricking.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
There's no more pricking. It helps them, and it sends a message directly to the phone.
That's a good thing to get.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, John, thank you for sharing.
You know, you just gotta get an iPhone. You have a laptop.
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, this is one step at a time, bro. You know.
Man, but it's good to have you back, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you for sharing, bro.
I'm happy to be back.
Appreciate you sharing your, you know, what happened with you, and just letting us. I mean, letting everybody else know too what's going on. But
yeah,
we prayed for you, and we're glad you're back, brother.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, baby.
I know when Bana first texted us about it, I mean, you know, me, I'm selfish, so the first thing I think about is it COVID?
This man. He was saying his body was aching. I was like, that's a symptom.
I'm like, wait a minute, do I got to check myself now? I feel so bad thinking that way, but you know.
The world we live in, though.
Yeah.
Man, you got to think that way, bro.
Yeah.
But take care of yourself,
bro. I mean, yeah, it was a scary. I mean, I was literally afraid when I first got that text from Bana, and you know, she's trying to make us feel better. I mean, she's your wife, and she's making us feel better. It's like, oh my God, is there anything we can do? What can we do?
Nah, man. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, baby.
Yeah.
So let's get session number 5 going. Enough
Let's
about
go.
me.
Yes, sir.
Let's hit our beverage highlight. What do we got, B? Let's go.
This was asked for us to highlight is by Twisted Texas Chupacabra IPA.
Chupacabra.
Oh, it's Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Oh.
But they took it from the name Chupacabra. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not Chupacabra, it's Chupahapra.
Yeah, because it's very hoppy.
So if a Chupacabra is a werewolf, what is a Chupahapra?
A beer wolf.
A frog?
Man, I missed it.
Toast JC.
Cheers.
JC's health,
man.
Session number 5, baby.
5. JC's health for him.
Halfway there, B.
We're halfway there.
Let's go.
Cheers to our listeners and viewers. If you have a
Chålofa.
beer, raise them up in the air. Chålofa.
By the way, check out our IG. We have new cups for our beer highlights.
Yeah. Beer glasses.
Our beer glasses.
Ooh, that's bitter.
They're nice and fancy.
It's very bitter.
It's a hoppy beer.
Is that what that bitter taste is?
Yeah.
The hops?
That's where the Chupahapra comes from.
Oh.
Hapra.
See, what's the hops, everybody?
There's a brewery in
what's a happening?
What's a happening?
I'm gonna come over there. You're gonna come over there.
Have you ever smelled a hop? Like what they brew it in?
No, I drink beer, but I don't drink beer for taste. I drink it to get drunk, which is very bad. Mom, I'm sorry. But this is my first time, like, since hanging out with you guys, that I've been trying different beers for tasting. I'm actually starting to taste it and taste the difference. Like, this is not a Corona. This is not a Budweiser. This tastes really different. And it's an IPA, right, B?
Yeah, it's an IPA.
And what is an IPA?
It's India Pale Ale. Like, they have American Pale Ale. I guess it's just brewed differently and what's in it.
But it's known for being hoppy. Hoppy meaning that hoppiness flavor that you just hit.
Yes.
And you're like, man, that's real strong. Like
bitter, right?
Yeah, that bitter taste. Yeah, that's where
it's like a plant, but it's about this big. And I went to a brewery one time and I was like, yo, are these hops? And the guy was like, yeah.
yeah.
And he said, smash it in your hand and you can smell what you're gonna drink. So I smelled it, and the way they had it, I guess it was like a lemon hop.
Yeah.
But it smelled hoppy, but like a lemon.
Oh, really?
I was like, dude, that's intense.
Where was that at?
Guadalupe Brewing. If you ever have a chance, JC, if you ever have a chance, go visit them. They're great people.
I've heard of them. Where are they located at?
Near New Braunfels. It's a small craft brewery.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Great beer. Good people too.
I think I'm gonna start trying different beers.
I mean, you're hanging out with the two
every
best
Sesh,
dudes.
I know.
Yeah.
No more Corona premiere for me, right, guys?
We should go take a trip
or
out there
OD.
OD, not those 126 ounces, bro.
Malt liquor. Where's all my malt liquor fans?
Malt liquor.
That's the reason why you're stressed out last time.
Probably, bro. Shoot.
Code 45.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what's that song? I got 2 zigzags and a Code 45.
Surprisingly, I've never drank a Colt 45 or OD. I've never drank that.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
That's a lot of. I mean, that's malt liquor.
I mean,
man.
I got into craft beers because of my brother. My brother, shout out to Jason, my brother. We started off with the Blue Moon. It was Blue Moon, really.
I like Blue Moon.
That's like that's like the what do you call it? The starter.
The starter pack.
Kit, yeah.
That's a really good beer. I like that. I drink that every time I go to Chili's or like any restaurant. I always get a Blue Moon on draft because it's such a big glass, like a 20-ounce glass.
I think it was Red Robin that had the Blue Moon beer shake, dude.
Blue Moon beer shake.
Yeah, like it was like
almost
like a vanilla.
Oh wow,
it was super good, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's super good.
That's crazy.
But yeah, they had it on. It was only like a limited time though. Yeah.
What did you say? Straight to your thighs?
Straight to my thighs. A Blue Moon beer shake. Is the Blue Moon
shake
beer?
What your mama gave you?
Yeah, is the Blue Moon beer on my stomach and the Blue Moon beer shake on my thighs.
But see, like whenever I do buy beer at the store, my wife, she's like, "Why are you drinking that expensive beer?" But Blue Moon is $8. Craft beer is like $9.
Yeah.
At HEB, it's not that much of a difference. You get a better drink out of it rather than Dos Equis.
We need to take you to a craft beer
let's do it.
Bar.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a show from there. We'll do a Sesh from
dude, there. That sounds like a good.
Have you been to
from there?
Have you been to Flying Saucer?
Yeah, I've been to Flying Saucer.
That's
either there. Or, you can take you there or Yard House. Or
I've been to Yard House.
Or Hoppy Monk is my favorite spot.
Hoppy Monk's good.
Dude, that place is so good.
So at Flying Saucer, right, they give you a checklist, and when you reach 200 beers, you get a gold plate with your name on it, and then they throw you a party.
Wow. Challenge accepted.
Wow.
Challenge accepted.
There you go, bro. We should just do it.
I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready to try a bunch of beers?
I'm ready. Chupa Hapra is sounding good right there, yeah. What did we have? The last sesh was what?
The last one? Well, the last sesh was soju.
Sesh 4? Oh, soju.
Yeah, soju.
Maybe that wasn't beer, though.
Maybe that's what hit me, man.
Maybe.
Pow. Pow. He was
your body wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, probably. Like, you ain't 21, son.
No more.
No more soju.
No soju for you.
No more soju for you. You good, bro?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, all right.
Down the wrong pipe. Every
time
I say that,
every time people say that, is that really true? Is there really another pipe?
No, there isn't. But that's what people say. Even when I say that in front of my wife, I always say, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, I always wonder, like, what does that mean?
You have 2 pipes, honey?
It's just
You have 2 pipes, honey? You didn't tell me about your second pipe?
I'm telling you, like, I always thought it was funny people say that. Oh, went wrong down the wrong pipe.
Went down the wrong tube. Well, what?
Where are you from again?
That's crazy, man.
But what's the scoops around the world, guys? Talking about me being all sick. Huh? I heard when I was in the hospital, I heard the president was a little sick.
Yeah, he's in the hospital too.
Got,
about the same time.
Right?
You guys were in the hospital.
About that. About the same time.
He tested positive for the COVID.
Tested positive, and then everybody started tweeting.
I have second guesses about that.
Oh yeah. Why?
Yeah. So the man's 74 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's not that good of in shape, right? But he has no symptoms after 3 days.
So you're saying he faked it then?
That's what I'm saying. Unless that experimental drug that they gave him.
He's not in shape, but he has a lot of money.
True.
So he's getting the best
Either
medical
way.
coverage.
Yeah, they said that's what the big thing is about. Like, okay, you tested positive, you went to Walter Reed, which they say has the best medical team in the country, and then you get given an experimental drug that an average American cannot afford. And then,
do
you
you think it's gonna help or hurt? During this election, with the election coming up, is it gonna help him or hurt him?
Hurt him?
Yeah, help him or hurt him?
I think he's gonna use it as a like a hero thing.
Yeah.
I had it. I survived it.
I'm like one of y'all.
Yeah, but even like in his tweet, he said, "Don't let this virus overtake you, and don't let it scare you."
Yeah, he went to work pretty quick.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
he was at work in the hospital.
Yeah,
and then 10 days, I know. Then he had a speech, right?
Yeah,
out of the White House balcony. And there's a bunch of people gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when he had especially when he had the Supreme Court justice nomination, that's when
they said 11 people got
Yeah.
Coronavirus from that nomination announcement.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But see, the first lady didn't have her mask on. She's close to him. She hasn't tested positive.
I thought she did. I thought it was Trump and his wife.
Yeah,
it was
both of them.
Pence.
He said both of them.
It was Vice President Pence that tested negative.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it was. I redact that.
Hey, man, I don't know. It's the president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But coronavirus it's hitting everybody. Everybody's getting it.
Yeah, everybody's getting it.
See, and it's the scary thing is, it's like, have you ever seen that movie Outbreak?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's another thing that you brought up, a movie. Like, after when coronavirus hit us hard, all of a sudden, Netflix has a bunch of movies about outbreaks.
Oh, yeah.
And all this craziness. I'm like, man,
that's how they do it.
It's crazy, though. But, like, what, do you just have these movies in your pocket?
Yeah.
Like,
we're just going to wait.
We'll wait.
Yeah,
something's going to happen. And when this happens, we'll put it up.
Yeah,
we're going to wait till the Simpsons drop
these movies are in the library, and then when something happens, they're going to... when there's a zombie apocalypse, watch Dawn of the Dead, and everything starts coming being released. Because they're like, zombie apocalypse, they start releasing all the zombie movies.
Yeah, I just noticed that, like... And there was one movie that was based out of China. I was like...
There's one, Contagion. Contagion is probably one of the scariest movies I watched concerning the whole pandemic.
I don't think I've seen that movie yet.
If you watch Contagion, that movie pretty much like shows like how a pandemic can really get out of hand and go out of control and all that. But yeah, when I watched that movie, then I was thinking like coronavirus is going to be just like this, But thank God it wasn't. But when it first started, that's when I watched Contagion. Like right when coronavirus started, I watched Contagion. I'm like, oh my gosh. We need to board up the doors
Dude, that's the way I was with Outbreak. Like we were home for maternity leave, and then we watched Outbreak, and I told Ashley, I said, it's going to happen like that. At that point, it wasn't airborne yet, right?
Yeah.
And now they're saying it's airborne, but that's what was happening on flights. That's what was happening on the cruise lines.
Yeah.
Contagion was way worse than Outbreak. Like Outbreak just showed one small town.
That scared me.
Contagion
Outbreak scared me.
No, watch if Outbreak scared you, watch Contagion. Watch it tonight, and then we'll talk about it. We talk about it during our Halloween special.
Bro,
on our scary stories.
It's gonna be insane, man.
Yeah, because Contagion, it talks about like the whole country being on lockdown. Like Outbreak just talks about that one small town that had an outbreak. Like Contagion is the whole country received the pandemic, and you know where it came from too in the movie. Well, you know I shouldn't talk about the movie. I'm gonna ruin it for
Spoiler alert.
I know, man.
Spoiler alert, but
Speaking.
I'm just saying for me, like I watched Outbreak and Contagion. I think Contagion was a little bit scarier for me.
Yeah.
Do you think people actually have that? When they have it, they are the, what's that?
Outbreak monkey.
No, when they.
That's what I always call them, the outbreak monkey. Where's the outbreak monkey?
God.
The one who's gonna
Where's
spread
the one
everything?
that started it?
Yeah, who
No.
started it?
The people that tested positive and survived the virus, they have the antibodies,
Antibodies.
right?
Oh, yeah.
You think that's what? You think it really happens like that? I mean,
I don't know.
do you think they'll be able to like create a gene for us to just input?
I mean,
Well,
where are we at? We're at 270,000 right now.
Close.
That died
Yeah,
because of COVID.
7 million, right? That contracted it.
Yeah.
7,200,000 something that have passed away
Yeah.
because of it or had it.
Maybe that's what the president. He has all the money. Maybe they scientists use the gene.
Go
use
ahead and
that.
just cut it.
Use that gene editing tool on him. Huh?
Yeah, crisp.
Crisps. You guys
Gene
hear about
editing, what is the gene editing tool?
that? So what is it, B?
It's basically to where they're able to select the right genes and cut or select the wrong genes that someone has.
The one that's infected or whatever. Yeah.
Cut it out and implant or input the good genes so that they can basically create a better human being.
Yeah.
Healthier person.
Huh?
Yeah. So
Healthier person?
A healthier
Yeah.
person. Yeah. So like, so the gene tool or CRISPR, right?
Yeah.
I guess the scientists, they won the Nobel Prize for this discovery. Like what B was saying, I guess you have an infected DNA. They cut that portion out and they can replace it and edit it or replace it with another code, DNA code.
Wow.
I'll put it like,
And it's supposed to heal some diseases.
yeah. So like,
People
you know
who
how
are
cancer
at risk
is
for
like cancer is genetically passed down.
right.
Yeah.
So say someone is pregnant, right? And give birth to the child, and that person or that family member says, "Hey, cancer runs in my family. Do you think we can edit that gene out to where my children and their children in the future don't?"
So that's how it possibly worked for cancer.
Yeah.
But what's to stop them from saying, hey,
genetically,
can you, while you take that disease out, can you add, make them taller and make them run faster?
I mean,
can you genetically?
can they do that while it's in the womb?
A perfect athlete?
I don't know.
Can that gene editing tool do that as well?
That's mind blowing. If they could,
Because I remember it's been around for a while.
I think it was 1980,
Yeah.
around that time.
But I guess this is where
That's a long time.
It's like spot on.
That's
Yeah.
scary
We've
to think
created
that that you could do that. That you can make your perfect person in your mind, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
to
it's
me,
been
like, you can't,
controversial. It's been controversial. Like people,
Yeah.
like, you can't be
You're
God.
saying that you can be better than God, right?
Yeah.
I'll make the better person. Small nose, blonde hair, blue eyes. Oh, That sounds a lot like something we shouldn't talk about.
That sounds like another episode.
Right.
Like that episode's gonna just. Oh man, that's gonna be a long one.
Yeah, but
But yeah, the gene editing tool, that's scary. I mean, I see like the benefits of it, but you know, with any good thing, that's always
there's always something.
there's always there's another way you can go with it. You know, with everything that can be a benefit to our life can always go a different way where it can also be a bane to our life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a fine line. So that, you know, I think the gene editing tool will be great to help people, you know, who are at risk to get Alzheimer's, who are at risk to get all these diseases which is passed on genetically, that can remove that from their, you know, from their DNA code, that they can grow up and not have that, you know. I mean,
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I think that's why they won the Nobel Prize. So
I mean, you know,
but there's always going to be naysayers.
Yeah, there'll all be.
I mean, talking about building the perfect person, right? How about The Rock hitting
Woo!
Mr. Famous,
Mr.
200 million.
200 million followers.
That is awesome.
On IG. Damn.
He's an Islander too.
Right?
Well, half Islander, but he's an Islander.
He's out in there.
Right? I mean,
that's
crazy.
awesome. Yeah.
How old is he? Like 50, 50
I think he's my age. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only 46.
Why don't you text him? That's your cousin, you said.
Yeah.
I thought you said that's your cousin.
Sole, Rock. How old are you? Sole.
Sole.
Can you comment below, Rock, and tell us how old you are?
Yeah, he became the number one followed American man.
Yeah.
Dude.
200 million.
On Instagram, yeah.
On Instagram.
So he's a busy man. Like he has different hats that he puts on. Do you think he runs his Instagram?
Yeah, you see him
It
record
seems
all
like
the time.
it seems he's always
posting.
recording.
Yeah, he's always posting, recording.
When he's in the gym.
Dude, if you want to be an Instagram famous person, you can hire me. Be like, I want you to follow me everywhere, record me.
Well, that's true.
Well, yeah. But I mean he's probably still part
probably
of it.
not holding the camera.
I know, but like, do you think he would respond?
Well, he does
do you
have
think he
a
responds to messages.
That's funny that you said
he does
hire you
when he watches the video. He responds to the messages.
He has a photographer that if you who I follow as well. His name is Brandon Cruz.
Oh,
I don't know if he's an Islander, but
sorry you weren't chosen
or
B.
Hispanic.
My blunder. I mean, you know.
But it's awesome. Yeah, like The Rock would have that. I mean, it's a great milestone.
I mean, coming from where he stared. I mean,
and you know, they said a lot of the followers he got to push him over was when he what do you call it?
COVID?
No, when he talked about Biden and Harris, when he endorsed them, when he endorsed Biden and Harris for president and vice president.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when he endorsed them, I think after that he got like 200,000 followers just on the endorsement alone.
Wow.
And so when he was saying, you know, like he had his 200 million, and he was saying, you know, a lot of it that brought him to that point is because he's not afraid to speak his truth. And that's you know, that's what he does.
Good.
He speaks
I mean, if
his
that's
truth,
his truth and his opinion is that's awesome.
Yeah.
If and he's probably obviously because he's half Islander, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of us, you know, love the guy.
Yeah, we relate
you know,
to him,
and
of course.
he's you can see a lot of we can see a lot of the Islander culture and the way he is, you know.
Right.
Yeah. He
Very
speaks
humble.
his truth.
Yeah.
He's humble.
Yeah.
You know, he's chill. You know, then I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
think,
see
like,
The Rock in all three of us. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see The Rock in JC. I see it in UB, and you know, the body in me.
Yeah.
Dude. No, but it's good that he was brought up that way, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, you know.
And
I mean,
good.
even for his last not his last movie, but the last. Well, I don't even know if it's the last because they keep coming out with more. But the Fast and the Furious, the Dodge and the Hobbs and
Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
Shaw, yeah.
Hobbs and Shaw, yeah.
Yeah, when he incorporated his culture into the movie.
Oh, yeah.
When he flew back home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, that movie was like, I'm proud to be Samoan right there.
Yeah, you're.
Walk out of the theater like, say, what? What you looking at?
made you want to hold a car with a chain,
Right.
or a chopper with a chain. Like, I can do that.
I can do that. Ah!
When you go to the movies, Junior, do you
man.
sit in the front or the back?
Well, the theaters are so good now. There's like it's so roomy, so
You lean back?
sit anywhere. Yeah, I
How
can
about
sit
back in
anywhere.
the-
But back in the day, you guys remember the theater seats back in the day? Oh my goodness, I
Yeah.
always felt bad. 'Cause
You
I
have to
would
buy.
sit
You have
in
to
the
buy
middle.
2 tickets.
Yeah, no, I would sit in the middle. If nobody sat behind me, I'd be fine. But like right when someone sat behind me, I would be sinking in my chair. I'd be like this. I'm like, oh. Because I feel bad because they can't see over my head. But nowadays,
touching the back of the other person.
watching movies
Oh,
nowadays, like
man.
watching in your living room, they're so awesome now. You can just sit in and just recline your seat. I love movie theaters.
People
now,
going to
but
movie theaters with blankets. I'm just like,
But
Bro,
I feel
right?
bad for movie theaters. They're probably going to be closed down pretty soon, right? Like,
no, they're opening up, man.
You think it's going to come back?
The movie theater by my house, they're opening up.
You think they're going to make a comeback, though? Because
Yeah.
it's still like people don't want to go, though.
I mean, they
Yeah.
have
It's
Still
drive-thrus
kinda
now, right?
dangerous, you know?
They
Like,
have
it's just like
drive-thrus?
restaurants. Like all these restaurants are filing for bankruptcy because even though they started opening up, people are not going back there.
Because of COVID.
Yeah, because of COVID.
I mean,
Even
yeah, it
bro-
kind of sucks, but I mean, what I came to find, we actually started cooking, because of.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to say thanks to COVID, but it's like
yeah. same
because
with
of
us
that,
too,
like
yeah.
we started cooking, we started following our traditions and
Do you?
cooking here in the house,
yeah,
rather
we're
than
saving
going.
so much money too.
Exactly. So
So when you cook, do you have like the kids around you?
we do.
Do you?
We try to especially Bana, Bana cooks
Yeah.
like crazy. And she wasn't born and raised in the islands, but she was definitely raised that way.
Yeah.
And she can cook anything in the Chamorro book, bro. So you ask my son now, and Tina Tanner and Jay
Yeah.
Tanner. So those are his godparents. So she took him out one day, and she's like trying to find a restaurant to go eat right after CJ's game. And they're like, JV, what's your favorite food? Where you want to eat? He's like, I want to eat kaddu.
Oh,
That's my
cool.
favorite food, right?
Dude.
For those who don't know what that is, that's the Chamorro of the version of soup. But
Chicken rice
soup,
right?
Chicken.
whatever's, yeah. Yeah, he said that, and she's like, "Oh my God, I know who your mom is," So yeah, because Bana, and she tries to bring the kids around and show them, the way.
Yeah.
But they get bored real quick with it. So
See, I think that's like the number one thing that a lot of islanders. I mean, Junior, you can tell me if that's the way it is in Samoa, but like on Guam or here in the States, whenever we have fiestas or parties, like food is the main staple, right?
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah,
even some of my friends aren't even from the islands. When they try our food,
yeah,
and then 2,
Yeah.
3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, I'm like, hey man,
hell yeah,
what did you guys do to that barbecue?
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
sometimes I look at people's barbecue, I'm just like,
What is that?
you have to put
KC
What I mean-
masterpiece.
you have to put
Yeah.
sauce on it.
A lot of my buddies are always like, "Bro, you can open up your own restaurant." I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
just because you know how to cook doesn't mean you know how to run a restaurant.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
so
Different
hard.
things,
You know,
yeah.
people are like, "Oh, I love Chamorro food," and it's like, you guys should own your own restaurant. Like, do you know how hard it is?
Yeah,
You know how hard it's gonna be just to run a
Yeah.
restaurant? I mean, like,
yeah,
what's crazy is that now, I started this before we had Maverick. Even when Ashley's mom was still here,
yeah.
I had her write some of Ashley's favorite recipes in a book, just so this can get passed down. Even when my grandparents are here or my aunties and uncles, I
Yeah.
have them write a recipe that they know,
Yeah,
put it in there just so I can have it. But then when Maverick or future kids have it, that can be passed down.
yeah.
because
I
I
mean,
don't-
that's good.
I don't know if my
That's
grandma
good, yeah.
if my grandma wrote a recipe book.
Yeah,
I don't know if she did, but all of it's by memory. Like,
yeah.
oh, just put a little bit garlic and a
yeah,
little bit
yeah,
soy
yeah,
sauce.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And do it to your taste.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you know though, man. When
Yeah.
when they're not measuring and they're
That's
and
right.
stuff,
yeah.
when they're not measuring stuff, you're like, oh, okay, they know this thing by heart.
Yeah.
This
That's
is gonna
right.
be some good.
Just
stuff.
by I always say, like, when someone mixes something with their hands, it tastes better.
Yeah.
rather than with fork and spoon. Like, no, it's not the same thing, because when you mix it with your hand, it's like love coming through your hands into
that's
the food.
probably why. That's probably why we eat with our hands, dude.
Just,
like everyone's always like, "How come you guys eat with your hands?" I don't know. There's probably just that extra flavor when we're eating with our hands.
Plus, we don't want to wash dishes.
Right.
You know, how is it in Samoa?
In Samoa, yeah, food of course is always important. I mean,
look
in
at
Samoa, you. Yeah, look at me. In Samoa, the men do all the cooking, so that's the thing. But my
Seriously?
mom, my
mom,
mom,
I didn't know that.
They do the cooking with the umu. The umu is the underground oven.
Yeah.
But my mom, she growing up, like my mom, we grew up in the mainland. My mom stationed, we were stationed in different places, like in Idaho and California. So my mom, a lot of her cooking was always like, lasagna, fried rice, shoyu chicken, all these different dishes that weren't Samoan. But my mom made all of these dishes. So I didn't really grow up too much on Samoan food. My mom always made Samoan food because her and my dad, they love Samoan food. But for us, she would make all this other stuff. So, and then McDonald's, I was raised up on McDonald's. So I love all that. But I love my mom's cooking.
You had McDonald's in Samoa?
I wasn't raised in Samoa. I probably visited for like 2 weeks.
But do they have a McDonald's there?
Yeah, they have one McDonald's.
So what do they serve at that McDonald's? Because we know that wherever
I'm not
they
sure.
serve
I don't know I'm not sure what it is right now, but I'm pretty sure. It's like in Hawaii. I was raised in Hawaii, and in Hawaii, you can go to a McDonald's in Hawaii, and you can get served Portuguese sausage, eggs, and rice.
Yeah, just like
in
Guam.
Hawaii. Yeah,
even in Guam. You got Spam,
and you get signed in. Yeah,
that's why when I first came out to the States and I go to McDonald's, I'm like, "Can I get the Spam plate?" They're like, "Sorry, sir."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What kind of McDonald's is this?"
Yeah, dude. We went back to Hawaii, and we went to the McDonald's when we got there. It was like a long flight.
Yeah.
And we went to McDonald's, like, just get Spam and rice, please.
Yeah, like, nah.
I just want that.
Even like KFC, because KFC on Guam, they serve the red rice.
They serve red rice.
Like bomb red rice, bro. Yeah. And so like when
Who's in the back cooking?
Dude, I don't know, man, but I'm telling you, their red rice was bomb.
Yeah.
You came out here, there's no red rice. I'm like, what kind of KFC is this?
Dude, imagine if you're running a KFC.
Every restaurant has rice.
And you just put the red rice in it.
Dude, I'm telling you.
It's surprising though that rice is a staple for every islander.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Not that's not an islander food. Yeah,
that's
the Asian food that was introduced to the islanders.
Yeah,
and islanders have incorporated it with their menu.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna make this part of our diet.
I don't know why, but what does Samoan food consist of?
Samoan food, you have taro, banana, coconut milk. A lot of coconut milk is made with the taro and banana.
Mm-hmm.
Corned beef, the pig, of course.
Oh yeah, my friend told me that.
Yeah, they do the pig and
corned beef is a big thing.
Yeah.
Like she ate corned beef and spaghetti.
Yeah, corned beef and spaghetti. Yeah.
Yeah, they put corned beef in spaghetti.
Corned beef and spaghetti.
That's like super unhealthy.
There's this thing called. That's why we're so big, guys. That's why we're so big.
I'm telling you, when she ate that shit, I was like, that is not. She's like, no, this is what Samoans eat. Yeah. I'm like, what the?
And then you got the corned beef, the corned beef in the can.
Yeah.
Canned corned beef. And then you got the corned beef that you get in like this big bucket. That's corned beef that's been brined. I guess it's brined or in the liquid.
Yeah.
That's just a big corned beef with the fat still on it. All that fat on that corned beef. And then they always have like corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. So like that fat, you could just suck it up like Jello. Oh,
is that what gave you that rock body?
I'm telling you, gave me this Jello body. Every time people see me, they're like Jello.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, food is always important. Like every time you have like birthday parties.
Oh yeah.
Islanders' birthday parties, weddings, funerals.
Yeah.
The first thing they talk about is the menu.
And that is the
first thing they talk about.
That's the first
thing
they talk about. That's the thing that takes the longest.
That takes the longest.
And it's the
and
most
everybody
important.
argues.
Yes.
Because there's always want to be one cook,
Just one cook, dude.
Yeah, there's always one head chef. Everybody else is what do you call them? The sous chefs. The one head chef.
Dude, it's crazy. Like sometimes you go to like a family party and you like you eat the food I know who made that.
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly, right.
I know exactly.
Or
who
you're
made the
like,
potato
who
salad.
made that?
Yeah.
Yeah, who made?
And everybody's
chicken
involved in
Yeah.
cooking.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I won't eat that.
Like
No.
with my wife's family is Auntie Lori. Auntie Lori is the head chef.
Oh yeah.
Sample House.
Oh, yeah,
She
Sample
always
House.
runs everything, takes care, but everything is always superb, and everybody's working.
Yeah.
And me, I always try to not work. I always try to go find some place to hide.
Right.
This guy.
Me, I don't like to cook, but I have to cook. I do all the cooking at home.
I know
have
that
to.
firsthand.
But yeah, I don't like to. I do not like to cook. I don't like to wash dishes.
Tell 'em-
I hate it. But
Tell
I
them
do
the
it.
story about when I was like, "Hey, bro, I'll come and help you out.
Oh yeah.
Help you barbecue."
See, barbecue too. I'm not much of a barbecue. That's my brother Jason. Shout out to Jason and brother Pooh, Paul. They do the barbecuing. But yeah, there was one day I was supposed to do the barbecuing because I think Boo was working. Jason wasn't at the
Who
house.
asked you, Auntie Lori? Or
Yeah, no, it was my mother-in-law.
your
She
mother-in-law.
said, "Hey, can you barbecue the chicken for the Kelligwin?" I'm like, "I will attempt it."
I will attempt it.
And then
Because if anybody knows Kelligwin, you have to
To-
barbecue the chicken a
at
certain
a
way.
you have to get it to a certain point.
You can't cook it all the way. You can't overcook it. You
Yeah.
can't undercook it. You have to cook it just perfectly.
Just perfect. Yep.
Because the lime will finish it off, and the coconut. That's how you make chicken Kelligwin. So if you're not a barbecuer like me, I'm not much of a barbecue. I can barbecue steak. But I was
Is
like,
your
oh
steak
yeah,
rubber?
I'll give it a shot. And then John was at my house, and I was like, John, he said, hey, I can come and help you prep. Bro, can you do the barbecue? Because John's Chamorro. I already know Chamorros. Anybody, if they're from the island of Guam, they know barbecue. And you always know when you're at a Chamorro party when you got 10 people giving you advice on the barbecue.
Bro, it's just true. Boy,
10 different people. Oh boy, you gonna turn the meat now?
You gonna turn the meat? I just turned it.
The funny thing is, though,
Well-
everyone's holding a tongue.
Yeah, everybody's gonna talk.
And only one flipper though, and everyone has a way to do it.
Yeah.
No, boy, you gotta do it like that.
Well,
No,
you're
boy,
gonna-
you gotta do it like that.
You're gonna dip it back into the sauce.
And it's only one circle Weber, but everybody wants to help.
Dude, I did that one time in front of my dad. I took the meat and I put it back in the
the
marination.
marinade.
And he was like, son, what are you doing? I said, what I'm supposed to do
For flavor.
for flavor. And he goes, that's cross-contamination. I was like,
Cross contamination.
it's on the grill.
As long as I cook it off.
As long as I cook it off.
He got his food permit.
As long as I cook it off, it's true, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
But,
Yeah, that's how you can tell. But thank you, John, for helping me
Hey,
with
I'm
that.
always here for you, bro.
And then with like at home, like I don't cook too much traditional Samoan food
Yeah.
at home, like rarely. The only I think one Samoan dish I did was the spaghetti and corned beef
Really?
with onions, yeah. And then I was like, oh, that's pretty good. But the thing I always make, because I do all the cooking at home, which I don't like cooking, but shout out to my wife. My wife, she's the one that brings home the bacon, and I cook the bacon. So shout out to my wife, Bella. But so I do all the cooking, and one thing that I learned to cook, which is my wife's favorite dish, which is stafao. And
Oh, really?
I make stafao all the time because that's my wife's favorite dish that I make, and
And you learned it.
I learned how to do that because stafao
awesome.
is a Chamorro dish.
Yeah.
And she says, honey, you make the best stafao. And I don't know if she's telling me that because she wants me to continue cooking. But every time she requests it, just, can you make your stafao? And I'm like, I don't know if you're just tricking me right now.
Dude, what I do have to give props to my wife, though, because when we got together,
Mm-hmm.
she tried the food and she liked it, right?
Yeah.
But at the time, my grandma was here. And Ash would always, go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
So how do you make that? And it's a plus.
Yeah.
It's a plus. You just want to learn, first of all. But then now, sometimes she'll be cooking and I'm like, are you making cotipika? It's just like, I'm trying right now. Just like,
That's awesome.
yeah, there's a one recipe that my grandma gave to her
Yeah.
that she's never given to anybody.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude,
Nice.
What recipe?
it's the prawns and dude, I don't even know how to describe
We're
it.
just going to have to make it for us then.
Yeah. Right.
Ash,
You have to
heard
make it
that?
for us, Ash.
Right.
Yeah, but she tried the prawns. My grandma was like, here, write it down.
Yeah.
She wrote it down. Hasn't made it yet, but I know it's gonna be good.
But see, that's the thing too with food is like you guys are talking about your wives, right? But you guys are different cultures, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then me, me and Bona's from Guam. So when it comes to us, like when you have like me from Guam, my wife's from Guam. So my dad's like, the first time he met her, he's like, oh, I'll make you kuddu, right? And then he's like, okay, cool. And then when he tried it, he was like, you're marrying her. So when it comes to that's how you get approval, bro. If you get to bring a wife home that's Chamorro, she better know how to cook, bro.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, they're gonna be like, nope, next.
So,
but you guys got a good balance, you and Bana.
Yeah.
I witnessed you guys. When you guys are prepping,
Mhm.
you guys have your your roles that you do. JC's taking care of the barbecue.
Yeah,
Bana's in there taking care of all the everything else in the kitchen and all that. So
yeah,
you guys got a good routine, man. It works out, because you guys have that culture,
we
same
know,
culture
yeah.
and all that, yeah.
so is it? So I left Guam when I was young, right? So are the recipes and the way people make it different from North and South? Because we're from South, we're from Magat.
That's like a yes and no answer.
Depending on what you make.
Yeah, and then not only that, depending where they're influenced, because like, Chamorro's from Saipan, right?
Mhm.
When they make certain things, they use a lot of ginger, and we don't use a lot of ginger.
Trying to think, does like my mom?
Because I know, with the ginger, like they put it in pancit, they put it in some of their keliguins.
No, see,
And I'm not really a ginger person, so that's how I know.
Well, it's crazy. My grandpa grew ginger in his backyard.
Oh, really?
But I don't remember any ginger being in the food.
Yeah.
He would just I guess he would just hand it out to neighbors or friends if they needed it.
Yeah.
But I guess, but my mom doesn't cook with too much ginger. I don't think my grandma cooked too much ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I didn't like ginger too much either. I like Marianne.
Dude, I was really about to say, like, what's Marianne?
For all of our young listeners, Ginger and Marianne were two castaways on Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island, yeah. Man, but speaking of all this food, this does bring us to our Sampu Sesh. Dun dun dun.
The infamous Sampu Sesh.
All right, this is our Sampu Sesh.
Sampu
Sesh.
No,
like we promised you guys for the past 4 sessions, we finally made it to our 5th sesh. So every 5th sesh, we're doing a Sampu Sesh, which is brought to you by Sampu House.
Sampu House.
Yeah. That's our Auntie Lori. Shout out to Auntie Lori and Sampu House. So,
JC, what is Sampu? If you want to tell the viewers, Sampu.
Well, it's really sample, which is also like chesa, which comes from chaser for people that didn't know. So chesa is just, when you're drinking, you have a little snack like we do out here on the side.
Yes.
Or what we like to chesa is like barbecue, little cuts of barbecue, little
best
steak keliguin, or if you can get it, deer keliguin.
In Hawaii, it's poke.
Poke. Oh yeah, it's poke.
Dude, I've been craving poke for a while.
Yeah.
Woo, that's the best chest right there, poke. Oh.
With the rice or without the rice?
And then, sample, right? It comes from like when you're in Guam and you're talking, right? And they bring out food, platters of food. They're like, oh, you like sample?
You like sample?
You like sample. So that's how Sampu Sesh came. You like sample?
Where on Guam were you at where they said that to you? You like sample?
You like sample? We know where.
I don't know. I'm just repeating.
We know who said that.
But yeah, so that's where it comes from.
It can be taken different ways. It could be like, you like sample, like you want to try some of the food, or do you want to fight, right?
or
you want to... Now I get it.
No. So
now I get it.
On Guam, when they
You guys
want to
are
fight,
terrible.
on Guam, when they want to fight, they say, like, chagi?
Yeah.
Like, try. But, no. Sampu is for
I think in
trying
Hawaii,
food.
I think in Hawaii it was Hotel Street. Oh, brother, you like Sampu?
And they say, brother.
Yeah. Let's get the Sampu Sesh.
So,
going.
yeah.
If someone
So, sample, yes.
no,
Meaning try.
Let's try it.
Let's try it out, right? So what we have here, shout out to Curtis Borja, our brother Curtis Borja from, he lives up in Boston. But he's the one who requested
who are you? Me?
that we tried or sample some Dinanche.
Dinanche. What is Dinanche?
Dinanche. Can y'all see that in the camera? Look at that. It's also on the table in the jar.
Wow.
That's how you know.
That's good. What is Dinanche, JC?
Well, Dinanche is the Chamorro version of our version of hot sauce.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, we eat it with everything. It's pretty much pepper, crushed pepper with a bunch of seasonings, however you want to make it. But yeah, you just put it with your meat, put it with a little scoop of rice.
Hot sauce.
Bro,
Island hot sauce. Right?
Does the Nancy have an expiration date?
Well, no, it doesn't have an expiration date, but it can get spoiled, if that makes sense.
Because some Dinanche has
Because if you
coconut
can
milk,
find a Dinanche jar that has nutrition facts and an expiration date in the back, let me know where you bought that.
Bro,
You might have bought that from HEB.
No, because I have a Nancy bottle in my refrigerator.
That lasted for a while. It's because so how long it lasts determines or depends on what you put in it. So like a lot of people put when they start putting like
coconut
eggplant in there, coconut milk in there, things that could get spoiled because like peppers don't get spoiled, right?
Yeah.
So like if you keep it like straight original, like peppers and just like garlic and seasonings like that, it'll last forever. But if you start experimenting, then obviously
Okay,
that's cool.
So
the life goes down.
I'm gonna have to go look at the one in the bottle.
How did they come up with the name Dinanche? Like, how come you guys didn't call it the Jennifer or the Sarah or the
Sarah,
the Jennifer, the Laura? How did Dinanche?
That just is. I mean, I don't know where they came with that name. Honestly, to be honest,
Someone
with you.
who's named Nancy made
I mean,
it.
it's Donne. So Donne is pepper for
Chamorro peppers?
it's Chamorro for pepper.
So that's the first hot sauce, right? Because there's two hot sauces that we're doing, right?
Well,
or two Dinanches.
no, there's two different types. So like I was saying, depends how you make it, right?
Okay.
So here we have two different types of Dinanche, but made by the same person.
Oh.
Who is Uncle Eli. Dun-dun-dun.
Thank you, Uncle Eli.
So the Dinanche that we're about to try or about to sample is from Uncle Eli from Easy Pig Roast and Catering.
Ooh, sounds good.
So he does not only do Dinanche, he does a lot of other things. He can, hey, I know his stuff is pretty good. So you want to give him a shout out, we'll put his info down below on the video. But yeah, I know he's up in Killeen. So
Killeen, Texas.
yes, sir.
It's very clean up there.
I mean, I won't go that far.
Or
Shout out to Killeen, Texas.
Is he killing it
Is it killing it?
up
He's
there?
killing
So I'm
with the
kind of,
Dinanche.
Dude, I
So
keep
yeah,
looking at this, bro.
I know. I'm
So
not
here we
very
go.
good at hot, guys. We
I'm
might
not
have
good
to
with
edit
hot.
this video.
we got to do it. We got to do it.
Because I'm going to be sweating
Again,
a lot.
shout
and
out to
tears.
shout out to brother Curtis Borja for giving us the suggestions for Dinanche.
Thanks, Curtis.
Thank
Are we
you,
ready?
Curtis, you
Are we
son
ready
of
to give it a
gun.
shot?
So which
All
one are
right.
we gonna try
Which
first?
one are we doing first?
So like I said, there's two types, all right? Woo, here we go. There's two types. There's one, Uncle Eli says it's called the crab Dinanche, which is the darker one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the brighter one is just straight up Donne Dinanche, so peppers.
I can smell it's already burning my nostrils.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, which one are we doing first?
Well, let's do the crab.
The crab one? Okay.
The crab one?
The darker one, yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
On 3 or?
All right, here's to our first Sampu Sesh.
You want to flip it to where it goes to your tongue first?
All right, here's to our first Sampu Sesh, guys. Yeah.
Thanks,
More to
Curtis.
come. Hey, more to
Thank
come. You guys
Curtis.
comment down below what you guys want us to try
Oh, it smells good.
on our next Sampu Sesh.
Dude, it smells
we'll try
mild,
it.
bro. It smells
Hey.
good.
Let's try it.
All right.
All right, this is the crab Dinanche. Let's try it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Feeling that flame.
Okay, it's on the back of my throat.
Woo! You all right? You all right, Junior? Junior.
I'm okay. Oh, it's burning.
Okay.
It's burning already.
Oh man. Whew, that was good.
I'll redact that.
Oh.
It's mild.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. How you feeling, B? How you feeling, B? Better man up, B. We got
it's
one
like-
more, B. Woo!
okay.
Woo! Yeah. Now, hey, it's a good time to do your chew.
What kind of pepper is this? This booty pepper?
Curtis, if I ever meet you, Curtis, I'm going to have some words.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Some people might say it's not that hot, but
Woo!
It has good heat. It got to good heat.
My whole mouth is on fire.
Man on fire.
My whole head is sweating.
Oh man, we should have had milk, huh, instead of beer.
Do we have the paramedics on standby? Woo!
Yeah. Downstairs.
Dude. Okay.
In
It's
and
like
out. Breathe in and out.
it's like when you take the whole pepper when in the Caligan.
Oh yeah. Or the one that you don't see.
Yeah.
And it just hits you.
It's like
Oh yeah, you found the prize. And the prize goes to
Oh,
Jun, you good?
I don't know if I can do the second one.
Dude, you have to. That's what we're doing, baby. Let's
All
go. We got to man
Okay.
up. We got to man up for Curtis.
Curtis, you mother. You mother sucker.
Oh
Woo!
man. Maybe you should add more chips to like stack them up, you know?
dude, it's not as much as like it just sits.
They're just sitting there.
The more it sits,
Oh man. Hey, Junior's sweating, bro. Junior's sweating.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Look at this. Look at this. It's water on my hand, guys.
It's water.
Have you ever
He's
seen
watching
that?
the video.
He's sweating his beard.
You ever seen that show Hot Ones?
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, I like that one. It's
Dude,
cool.
I feel him.
They ask him questions, and while they're drinking hot stuff.
Oh man. Sampu Sesh.
I tried to put it in the back of my throat, and it did not work at all.
It not work at all.
Okay, no, for real.
I feel it.
All right.
I'm scared of this. Dude.
We have to, bro. We have to.
All right. All right.
Here we go.
Do we have a mute button?
No, there's no mute
Hold on.
button.
I think this might be the end of our session, guys. Whoever on Sesh 10, guys, whoever does the Sesh 10 sample sesh, you guys better pick something that's not hot.
Hey, is Javion still downstairs? Tell him to bring some water.
All right, guys, let's go for the second one. The longer we wait, the longer it's gonna stare at us.
Oh my God.
It looks
All right,
like
here
the
we go.
devil's eyeball.
Stack it with another chip, like a sandwich.
I'm not gonna look. This is not overacting either, bro.
Ah,
All right,
Like my mouth is.
ah,
one
mouth
last
is
time,
drooling.
guys. Let's go.
ah. Okay,
Let's
this
go.
is the Donne Dinanche,
This
right?
is Donne Dinanche.
Don't do me, Nancy.
Straight up Donne. Yeah, Nancy's kicking your
Nancy.
ass.
Oh, Nancy. Why you do this to me, Nancy?
All right, let's go.
Gonna change up to the Louise.
All right, cheers. Let's go. This is Donne and Dinanche.
Whew.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, no.
It's in my nose. It's in my nose.
Ooh, that one got me. Oh man. Are we gonna survive to the end of the sesh, guys?
Dude, that's all pepper. That's all pepper. That's all I taste is pepper. I don't taste nothing else. I think you just put a pepper on that chip, John.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. That's pretty good.
It would be messed up if you gave us a hot chip.
Oh yeah, right. No, those chips aren't hot.
So good. Come on.
Come on, Lee.
Come on.
Come on, Lee.
Dude.
Oh. Oh.
Oh man. Oh man. Curtis,
All right.
Curtis is watching this right now. Like, got him.
Picking them? Let's do picking them.
Oh man. Again,
Thank you, Curtis.
hey,
Sucker.
this was a good Sampu sesh for the first time. We did Crab Dinanche and Donne Dinanche.
Thank you, Uncle Eli.
Thanks to Uncle Eli from Easy Pig Roast and Catering.
Eli
Yeah.
Chålofa.
I couldn't survive on hot ones, dude.
Oh man. But yeah. So this is our Sampu sesh brought to you by Sampu House, Antilori. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Lori.
Woo! That was a good one. We're gonna survive, guys. Let's go. We good?
My tongue's on fire.
Are you gonna be able to pick them?
I can pick them.
All right.
I pick them in my sleep.
All right, we're gonna go into our picking them sesh, right?
Picking them says.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Big shout out to B, because last week with JC in the hospital, me and B did a picking them sesh. Woo, that we texted each other, and B won last week, so give it up to B.
Give it up to B. Oh yeah.
He picked 11 winners. I picked only 9 winners, so shout out to B for getting the win last week.
It's like when you breathe out.
Oh man. All right, so we're in week 5. Yep, week 5.
Week 5. I think I feel better now. I think I'm past it. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh man.
Week 5.
Whoo-wee.
Ravens and Bengals.
Ravens.
Bengals.
You guys stop breathing so crazy.
Bro. I don't do hot.
Oh man.
I got Ravens.
All right, yeah. So Ravens and Bengals. Okay, I got Ravens, obviously.
Okay.
All right, Raiders and Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I really want to pick the Raiders, but Chiefs, man, they're just looking good. But I really want to pick the Raiders, but
I'll take the Chiefs.
let's go Chiefs.
All right, you're gonna go Chiefs. All right, Eagles and Steelers
Oh,
at
Steelers.
Pittsburgh. All right,
my brother's at that game.
I'm gonna go for the Steelers as well.
For you, Jay.
Philadelphia had a good win against 49ers, but they're not going to do it against the Steelers.
For you, Jay. I'll pick the Eagles.
Oh, there we go. That hot got to him. He's doing a shout out. Dolphins against the Niners, obviously. Faithful all the way, baby. Let's go, Niners.
It's a draw.
Oh my God. Here we go.
If Tua's playing, Dolphins.
If he's not Niners.
If he's not playing, I'll pick the Niners.
So what if he comes in the second half?
Dolphins.
So as long as he plays.
As long as he plays, so
Okay.
I'll keep track of that.
I'll go for the Niners.
Okay. All right, Colts and Browns at Cleveland. I'm gonna go
That's
for
going
them.
to be a good game.
I'm gonna
That's
go.
gonna be a good game.
I can't
I'll
wait
go
for
Cleveland.
that game. I'm probably going to watch that game if I
You
can.
know, I'm gonna go Colts. I'm gonna go Colts.
That's a tough call. That's a tough call. I don't even know who to go with. That's going to be a good game.
Come on, baby. You got to pick them. Pick
You know what?
Let's go.
I'm going to go with the Colts because the Colts beat the Bears, so I'm going to go with them.
All right. All right, so we got the Jags and the Texans. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Texans.
I think the Texans are going to finally get their first win.
Yeah, because they fired their coach?
Yeah. So, yeah, let's give it to the Texans. They're going to finally get their first win. If they're going to get their first win, it's against these guys.
I'll just go for the Jags.
All right. Panthers and Falcons. I'm going to go ahead and go with the
Falcons.
Man.
I think the Falcons are going to get their first win, too. Falcons and Texans are going to get their first win this weekend, guys. So I'm going with the Falcons, too.
You know, I'll do Falcons.
But
all right. The Cards and the Jets. All right, I got to go for the
Cards,
Cardinals.
Jets. I'll never pick the Jets for the rest of the year.
Let's go. Rams and Washington.
Rams.
Washington football team. Oh, man.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go for dude, Rams. Okay, I'll go for the Rams.
Rams. They're
all right. Giants and the Cowboys.
Right got one loss.
Giants and the Cowboys, dude. Oh, my God.
Cowboys got to win, so I'm going for the Cowboys because they got to win. They have a trash. Their lead.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Dude, this was hard.
I'm gonna go for an upset. I'm gonna go for an upset. Giants.
Cowboys.
I know they're sucking, bro, but hey,
Cowboys are gonna take this.
Anything can happen.
I can't go for the Cowboys twice in 2 times.
If the Niners could beat the Giants with the second string, if the Niners can beat the Giants with the second string, then Cowboys are gonna win.
That's true. You never know, though.
With the best offense in the.
Let's give a round of applause for the next game coming up. Let's give a round of applause. Come on now.
Vikings are gonna win.
Oh
baby.
my God, you guys are such haters.
Let's go, Vikings.
You guys are haters.
I'm going for the Vikings.
Y'all are haters.
I'm a true faithful. I gotta go for the Vikings.
Junior, you're gonna owe me $10 by the end of this week.
I know I am, but you know what? Let's double or nothing.
Oh man.
Okay.
Double or nothing.
Shake.
How much do I owe you right now? 5, right?
5.
Okay.
Shake.
5, all right.
Shake. Okay. Y'all saw it.
Oh man. See that? See what Dinanche does to you?
Yep.
Vikings.
They gotta lose. Seattle. They're not that good.
What?
They're just eking every game. They're just eking it by. They're gonna lose one game.
All right, Vikings.
I am.
Yeah, Vikings. Let's go Vikings.
Because we lost 2 last weekend, but we won on Thursday.
Let's go, Prim. Cousins. Let's go. Come on, Prim. Kirk Cousins. That's our Prim. All right, so Broncos and Patriots from Monday night.
Yeah, they got 2 games Monday and 1 game Tuesday, right? This week. There's a Monday game at 4 and then a Monday night game.
Oh,
right?
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and then there's a Tuesday game. So we got to pick those 2.
Oh,
right?
damn.
And a Thursday game. And I think it's because of
true.
COVID.
Okay. So, I got the Patriots.
Yeah.
I'll go Patriots.
Broncos and Patriots. I got Patriots.
Yeah. I think Broncos and Jets will be the 2 teams I don't pick this year. And I picked Broncos the other week because they played against the Jets.
Chargers and Saints. Oh, man. That's going
to be a tough
Chargers
one.
Are like.
That's going to be a good game.
They're like, man.
I'm going with Chargers.
I'll go for the Saints.
I'm going with Chargers.
Oh, man. Let's go with Saints. Drew Brees got it. All right, Bills and the Titans.
Titans.
I got Bills.
I got Bills. Bills, they look
really
good.
Got Bills. Got telephone bills.
What's his name in Bills, the quarterback over there? He's looking real good.
The
Josh?
Yeah, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, right?
Yeah.
He's looking really good.
Yeah. Damn,
it's
bro.
so sad that...
I don't like the way you said that. Kind of scary.
No, it's so sad, though. What's his name? Tyrod Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
After he went to the Chargers, right, from Buffalo, and now he's just back up.
Chiefs and the Bills.
That's the Thursday night game?
No. Yeah, Chiefs and the Bills Thursday.
Thursday night game?
All right.
That's going to be a good game.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to go for the upset there. Let's go Bills.
I'm going to go for the upset, too. I'm going to go for Bills.
Okay.
And what about you? Chiefs? Chiefs? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're playing at Buffalo. I mean, that doesn't really make a difference.
Sunday's game 6.
Yeah.
Game 6, yeah, we got to pick that
one.
So
tomorrow's game 6, of course. The Lakers should win. Come on.
Miami Heat. I'm gonna pick them.
But man, I mean, this past game, it just seems like players don't even want to be there. It's almost like they just want to go home, dude.
It's
But the Lakers just need to hurry up and close it out so they can go home.
With all the games. I mean, this year, like all the sports, right? It feels
football,
like that, right? It
even
feels
football,
like it's just
feels different.
I don't know. It feels different.
I've
talked to a lot of friends and fans. Like it's just not the same because of everything going on.
Do you think MLB is just they're happy to play?
I mean,
I don't know. I don't even watch MLB.
Baseball it doesn't matter. Like there's some teams that it's almost like they have COVID every year because they don't have any fans out there, so they just play to play. So it doesn't matter. But like, I don't know, for football and basketball, you need like that fan
energy.
base, that energy from the fans. They need it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you also feel it when you're watching it on TV.
Well, it's a artificial crowd that they put in. Like a lot of players, are like I didn't even know they put the crowd in.
Yeah,
because he said on the field we can hear calls being played.
Well, some stadiums have crowd. Some people go in. Like the Chiefs, they had a bunch of people there. They had 16,000. They had 16,000 people.
Dude, my brother's he's going to the Steelers game tomorrow.
Yeah,
the Eagles and Steelers game.
Some stadiums are open up, so
I would be scared.
Yeah. I don't know. If it's outdoor, I probably wouldn't mind going to a game because it's outdoor. Like stadium open stadium.
Oh, I was like, they have an outdoor stadium?
No, open stadium.
Well,
not
the Rams have an outdoor stadium.
Yeah, not like outdoor stadium, but an open stadium.
The Chiefs have one.
Green Bay.
Yeah,
if it's an open stadium like that, I don't know. Even with
San Fran has one too.
Like,
yeah, I mean they're spread out. Seattle has one. Come on now.
Seattle has a cheating stadium.
What?
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, even with the
especially designed,
even with the NFL teams,
so it's loud.
Oh,
even with the NFL teams, they're getting COVID too, right?
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans. I think they 2 games, right? They had to push.
Yeah.
That's why they're playing. I think on Tuesday or something. Is that the
Probably.
one? Is that the one playing Tuesday or Monday? Just a makeup game.
I don't know. But yeah,
that's weird to have 2 games on a Monday and a game on a Tuesday.
And a Tuesday.
But that's what I was telling. Like, I was telling my brother, like, man, it just feels like there's sports every day. It's almost like, dude, it's like, damn, we're gonna watch.
Like nobody's watching it too. Like NBA finals, the ratings are down on that. Yeah. Nobody's watching the NBA finals.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
I don't think that they're watching.
It looks like a pickup game.
They're not. I don't think they're watching it on the network. They're probably just streaming it like everybody.
I guarantee you, bro, with the crowd, the Heat wouldn't have made it as far as they made it. No, they would.
Jimmy Butler looks tired.
Yeah.
And they're banged up.
Dude, Jimmy Butler looks.
What's his name? Still outright Goldrick or
Dragic?
Dragic, something. Gajic. Go Gadget.
All right, but yeah. So let's go ahead and close this out. Close session number 5.
Session number 5.
We picked our sesh, or we did our picking them sesh. We got
Chålofa.
our teams.
What do you think about the beverage, JC?
Ooh, I'm an IPA guy, so I really liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You?
I mean, I like IPA.
Yeah.
I like IPA. It's a bit hoppier than I expected, but I mean, it's
nah, man. Usually when they use a green can, it's hoppy.
Hoppy.
It's like they squeezed the
whole.
Junior, the beer man.
Like it, Junior?
That's why I'm happy.
Someone that's not a connoisseur like we are.
You know, for me, it's not for me. I probably wouldn't drink it again.
Yeah,
like what you said, hoppy is like to me, it's very bitter.
Yeah,
and the only good thing about it was they had this nice citrus aftertaste.
Yeah,
like I'm burping.
Oh, look at you! Look at the beer like connoisseur right
connoisseur.
Here.
Like,
I mean, I wouldn't.
It hit the palate with the bitter, but then the after you got the citrus.
But I wouldn't probably drink it again. So,
but that's what we're doing this spotlight for. You know, like that the spirits be known and have people know.
How about Dinanche? Did you like Nancy?
Dinanche, she was a very spicy girl.
She's a very spicy.
She's
a very spicy girl.
And next time I want to try the Rachel.
Dude, imagine if there was a whole line just. The Nancy's the hottest one.
Oh my god.
The Rachel's mild.
Right?
And then you gotta get the ones like Chamorro names too, right? Or
Yeah.
I don't know, some Chamorro girl names.
I don't know.
See Maria.
Dasi Maria.
The Leilani.
Oh man. But yeah, again.
Daishabela.
Isabella.
That's my wife right there. Such a beautiful name.
Oh, you had to
Daishabela.
throw it just because you don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, I love my wife. That's why.
Hey.
Just want her to know she's all the spice I need.
Oh man. All right, so let's close out session number 5.
Sesh 5
Again.
Hey, what are we doing? Sesh 6. What
Don't-
can we look forward to? Sesh 6. What are we starting?
Let's see.
I know in a couple weeks we're doing our Halloween.
Yes, we are.
Sesh, so
everybody bringing that up. Don't forget to comment down below or send us your experience back home from the island or anywhere. Wherever you're at. If you have an experience of some kind of ghost, some kind of scary story, we want to hear it. And whoever has the best one, what do they get, B? What do they get?
They get some free merch.
Woo!
Free merch.
Free merch.
It might even be a free cup or
Tell us your
glass,
story.
Free
beer
mug,
glass.
beer glass.
Yeah.
Shirt maybe.
I'm looking
Yep.
forward to that one. I love being scared.
So send us your stories on IG. Again, the Islanders View on IG, on Instagram. That's where we're at. Again, also comment down below for our next sample sesh. Again, every 5 sesh. So the next one will be session number 10.
No more spicy.
Right, B? Session number 10 because we're
Right.
halfway there.
10. We're now halfway there.
Yeah, so send us your suggestions for food. Again, any exotic foods, it doesn't matter. We'll try it. As long as we can get it again. As long as we can get it. So go ahead and comment down below on that. Also comment down below on the next beverage highlight you would like us to highlight.
Yes.
The next beverage. It doesn't matter what it is. Let us know. We'll try to get it. All right. So just put it down there. Comment down below. Hit us up on IG. Text us if you have our number. And we are out, gentlemen. We are out. We love you guys. Chålofa family. Again, we'll see you on session number 6.
6.
We love y'all.
We love you.
One love and God bless. We're out. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You haven't left our minds yet. Again, thanks for watching and listening. And like we say on the islands, the first time you're a guest in our home, and after that, you're family. So welcome to the family. One love and God bless. Peace.